Concept 6, arrange. This concept can be found on page 1.31. The range simply is an idea of more than one cell selected at a time. So this is just selecting a cell. This would be a range. You can have a vertical range, you can have a horizontal range, you can have a multi-range. You can even have a range that is non-adjacent cells. That could even be a range. So a range simply refers to more than one cell at the same time. It tells us to move to cell B14, where we have the internet money. We're going to click on the copy button again, and we're going to drag to select the range cells C14 and D14. So I'm going to then select these two ranges while I have this one copied, and I'll hit paste. And you can see that I've now pasted this in both of these. I can always clear these dancing ants by hitting escape. Next, we're going to use the fill handle to copy some things. What we're going to do here is select B15 through B18. And we're going to pull down here to this little black square in the corner. And you can see that your cursor changes into a black cross. I'm going to click there and hold down and drag over. And you can see a gray line that shows it as well. And when I let go, you can see that it has copied the information over into all of those cells. And this is, in my opinion, the easiest, fastest way to copy things. That's how I like to do it. Now we're going to copy some of our headings. So we're going to come up here to A3 and select all the way through E3. And we're going to copy those. And Control-C will copy as well. That's your hot button. And we're going to move to A10 and click here. And we're going to click on the Insert button in the Cells group. That's in our Home tab. Over here in our Cells group in our Insert button. I'm going to click on Insert. And you'll see that it puts in that same information. And I can go ahead and clear my copy queue up here. Then I'm going to select cells A20 through A22. And I'm going to use Control-X, which is the same thing as using my Cut button. And you see the difference here between Word and Excel is when I cut, it doesn't disappear immediately. It still shows those dancing ants. But when I paste, they'll disappear. So I'm going to click on A21, and that's where my destination is going to be. And I'm going to hit Control-V, which is my shortcut for paste. And you can see that I've just moved those three down, one cell each. And I'm going to move to A23. I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to put my cursor over the hard edge until it turns into a cross with arrows, not to be confused with the fill handle. But this is a movement handle, and I'm going to click there and I'm going to drag it as well. So there's another way that I can cut and paste or move and copy, however you want to say it. After you've done that, you can go ahead and save your changes. It says to come up here to File, go to Save As. And again, since we just opened this document up, we don't want to save it as this name. We want to save it somewhere else, not in our data files. And we're going to call this one just simply Cafe Forecast 1. We can get rid of that EX01. When we do that, we'll hit Save.